Hello everybody, welcome back to some more of The Long Dark. I made a large mistake last time around. I didn't realize that the game only saved when I slept at night. Either I missed it somewhere, they said it somewhere, it was said somewhere and I didn't read it or whatever, but I missed it. So what I ended up doing was not sleeping, obviously, as you saw last video, and I came back to load it up and there's nothing there. So we're starting fresh with a new sandbox. It's fine, no big deal. We'll figure it out. It was only one anyway. One particular episode. Could be worse. We'll be curious to see what we spawn. What sucks, really, what hurts on the inside, is how much of the good loot we ended up losing. That was like, oh, it's like dying there. That was a good starting point to, for survival. Now we're in a cave. And it's 7:33 a.m. So we're in a cave. This could be good. I wonder if shelter actually matters. Like shelter like this. Obviously, like houses and stuff matter, but shelter like that. And is that smoke in the distance? Or is that just clouds? All right. I think our inventory is always the same upon starting. It does look like that's the case, so that's good. As long as we don't lose... you know, some good survival basics. That could be a really good point to start making or start surviving there. The problem is we don't have the tools necessary, and since there's no map yet, it would be hard to find my way back. I don't want to run. Like running, I am instinctually pressing the shift button because I want to run, but because, I mean, if we open up our tab button, we have calories to burn. The calories end up burning when we do it. I don't want to do it. But I also want to do it very badly. So it doesn't look like we can go up that way. Alright, we need to go this way. The thing is, we might actually want to start running because our character's going to start getting colder and colder. It should warm up as the sun rises as long as weather plays nice with us today. But that's still not going to be enough to stop my character from freezing. And we don't have like good clothing or anything, so. And then again, no map, and this is kind of like a long tunnel area. It's gonna be hard to really survive here. As badly as I'd like to survive within a cave, because I think a cave is a good place to hold up, at least temporarily, while we get our wits about us. We don't have that kind of time. So let's keep moving. Ugh. I can just feel the pain of losing everything that I had. Can we go up here, or is there like an invisible wall? This is a good test. How much exploration is going to be allowed in this game? I'm hoping a lot. What is that? Whoa, hold on. There's a frozen lake behind us with, I presume, ice fishing huts. We can't jump. Oh, there's a house here? Ooh. I do want to try and make it down here without hurting myself, and that's what I'm going to try and do. Okay, so we hurt ourselves. I assume no broken bones. I don't even know if broken bones are a thing yet. So that's a campsite? Oh, wow. This could be a very good early find. Let's head inside. Is this something we can read? Is there a name for it? Alright, let's head in. Let's see what we can do. Camp offices. This could be... Wow, this is actually really beautiful. What is this? Antiseptic? Oh, hell yes. This could be a place we could stay the night even. With everything that we saw on the... lanterns could be good. On the water behind us, not too far. That could be good. Reclaimed wood. Oh, my good lord. Yes, please. We don't even need to go looking for wood. Newspaper roll. This is a good find. What's in here? Is this the outdoors? Okay. This isn't where I came in, is it? No, it's like a side door. Let's get inside. Staying inside will do us better. Accelerant. So that we can make fire a little bit easier if we need to. I'm not really going to use the accelerant unless I'm down to, like, the worst wood. Whoa. Holy shit. Is he dead? There's no horror in this game, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's a corpse. That scared the shit out of me. Yeah, cloth is good. Beef jerky is even better. So I'm curious, like, when searching a body when the timer's going on, if there's, like, a percent chance that you're going to find something on a particular thing of loot. So when you're searching a corpse as the timer's going, every time, you know, over time, there's, like, a 10% chance every second that you're going to find something. That would be really kind of a cool feature. Basic gloves, cotton socks, and jeans. At the very least, we can rip some of that stuff up. We'll take a look at it, though, in a minute and see if it provides any particular benefit compared to what we have. We haven't burned too many calories. There's a bed here. Painkillers. Bottle of painkillers contains 5 pills. More newspaper. I wish I could reclaim that. More newspaper. More accelerant. Alright. And we have a wood stove up here, too. This is actually a hell of a good find. Can we store anything in this stuff? Yeah, we can. So we can do some storing if we need it. Alright, quickly, let's take a look at our stuff. So we got the basic gloves that we found, not as good. Cloth, what can we do with this? Cloth's used for crafting and repair as well as creating bandages. Cotton socks. Are we wearing socks right now? Because if we're not, and it's not, it's 0.1 degrees Celsius warmer, but better than nothing. Am I wearing nothing right now? Got a sweater on and a hat, so I don't think I'm wearing it. I'm wearing boots, aren't I? All right, we got jeans that we got on. Actually, these jeans are slightly better. Let's actually put those on. I'll put on the socks because I don't... Yeah, we have basic boots, so let's put on the socks. It's better than nothing. That being said, let's hit the lake. I'm hoping that shit can't break. Even now, even though the audio is still very basic, and you can tell it's still very basic, it's still incredibly good. The creaking. That's the thing, like with a game like this where there's going to be very little music, it's all about your current surroundings and stuff. The audio, the subtle audio, has to be immaculate. It has to do enough to, nice, wow. Has to do enough to immerse you. And especially with very limited animations in the game as well, that's going to be very, very important. So I wonder if I could take this calendar off. Can I sleep in the chair? That should be something they should allow, sleeping in the chair. That being said, we'll take a look at the time. It's 9 a.m. We have a lot of time. And we are still pretty warm. The goal is going to be getting onto the lake here and searching. Now, I'm curious. See, again, I know this is early alpha, but there's a lot of promise to be had in this game. All right, so as I apologize, my speech kind of got lost there. As I was saying, as early as an alpha as it is, Mystery Lake, it's exciting because it means that there could be there are features missing, but because it's alpha and we can help kind of develop the game, I'm really excited to see what kind of things can be implemented into the game. For instance, can the lake crack? Imagine how terrifying, I mean, I'm sure it's so frozen solid because of how cold it is, but imagine how terrifying it would be if you were just walking down this lake, you know, you were at the last of your food, you had no food left, it was cold, you couldn't,
my fingers,
all right, you couldn't really go out because the wolves were out, and the only option you had is maybe hitting up these weird shacks here. How dangerous or scary it would be is as you're walking across the ice, all of a sudden it starts to crack, you have that loud, thunderous crack, and it starts crawling across the ice. Like, how scary would that be? And there's more, I wonder, there's more cabins. We could actually spend a night in the cabin, I'm sure. I like if I say that, and then I would love it if the ice just started to crack. That'd be awesome. So are these fishing? Like, are these ice fishing things? I'm curious. My instinct says that's what makes sense to be. They are.
Too cold to think.
But I can't, I wonder if I can eventually fish there. Alright, let's just go do some searching real quick. We're going to start taking damage now. I'm kind of hoping we're going to come across food, really. That's good. And a basic wool scarf. I will put that on right now. Yes, that is a really good find. I'm getting warmer because of it. Now, I'll probably still be freezing. More accelerant, which is always welcome. Ooh, wolves. So that's going to prevent me, at least for now, going over to those buildings. The only thing I could really hit is probably this. I don't know what they're... Wow, I am super slow when you crawl. I don't know what their sight is like. The problem is they're probably much faster than I am, so that's the concern. What is that? Is that a... Okay, this is a thick layer of snow over that corpse. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. I don't know if, like, my character moaning actually makes noise either. A lot of things are, and that's, I know that's the developer's goal. They said it on Twitter. They like to be obscure, and they're kind of obscuring a lot of the game mechanics for now, especially as we discover them. So I'm kind of excited. I wonder if that's an option. This would be a good, like, emergency just place. I should probably... Oh, God. I should probably head back. My character's getting cold. We don't have a lot of food, but we were able to get some food. What time is it? 9:44 in the morning. You know what? Let's go in here. We can warm up for a bit in this building. Ah, we have another place we can search, too. How much... What's calories are we burning? We have about 2,000 calories in us right now. I think it's another body up there. I'm really nervous about these wolves. I'm gonna head to that building after. I'll probably hole up there for a while we warm up. Let's get through some stuff and see what we can find. Peaches. We're getting a lot of food. We may... Ooh. Oh, more matches. Holy crap.
Freezing.
Alright, relax, dude. Bottle of water. That's amazing. More chips. Flare. Night is probably absolutely gorgeous in this game, and I'm excited to see what night looks like. Again, if you don't have the budget to do superb graphics, doing something ultra stylized like this, incredibly artistic and incredibly graphic novel-y, if you can do it like this with hard outlines and it's buttery smooth, I don't know. I think this game is gorgeous. I'm sure a lot of people don't like it, and there will be a lot of people who don't like this look, but I personally, in my opinion, I think this game is beautiful to look at. With the right lighting and the perfect colors over the sunrise and sunset, it's hard to say this game's ugly. Alright, let's get inside. Our character's freezing. We're losing health. Lone Lake Cabin. Let's get inside. Try to warm up a bit. Some food at least. Pork and beans.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Well, it's actually kind of sad. A little newspaper on the ground and stuff. But there is nowhere to actually get, like, warm up. I'd have to put a fire down. And building a fire, I believe, cannot start campfire indoors. Okay, so if I'm indoors, can't do a campfire. Makes sense. You don't want to burn the place down. I get it. Alright, so our best bet is going to have to go back to that place. It's going to be one of those, I'm going to want to hurry up, though, because I am taking damage. We could camp outdoors. I guarantee light would cause wolves to show up, though. I mean, if they didn't show up before, I'm feeling like light and visibility would cause them to show up now.
That smarts a bit.
I'm hurt. I'm in pain. Okay, so him saying, like, groaning and stuff, he's in pain. I'll take some painkillers. Some good finds here. I did find a bottle, so... And I probably found more than one bottle. But let's go through here first. Alright.
So cold.
Is there any way to tell?
Just want to lay down.
No, you're not going to nap. Light snow. I like that conditions thing. First aid. I don't have any afflictions. I'm just in pain. So if I go into my inventory and just take one painkiller. Alright, hopefully he'll stop whining. I wonder if addiction is going to be part of this game. Where'd the wolves go? I did see them when I came out, right? Yeah, they're out there. So there's a draw distance. I don't know if there's a way to like increase it. Nah, it's not. There's really no options to speak of as of yet. I wonder if this is done on Unity. Because if it is, I'm impressed. Color me incredibly impressed if this is done on the Unity engine. Every Unity engine game I've really played looks plasticky. If we end up making this our base of operations... Oh, is that a... That better not be a wolf. I'm off to the left. I'm like looking dead at it. Right over here. Okay. Sorry. I'm keeping quiet because I'm just kind of listening. The silence is actually terrifying in a lot of ways. Alright. This is, it looks much closer than it actually is. Wish my character was a little faster. How are we looking as far as calories are concerned? 765. And our health. I wonder if there's a way to bring that health up. I wonder if he heals overnight or something as he sleeps. Also, I wonder if I can force him to sleep as much as I want him to. Like, if I wanted to sleep for just an hour, just to save the game or something. Okay. Actually, this is also, in a way, it's oddly relaxing. I do like the noise of walking on the ice. All right, let's get back into the camp office. Can I, like, take that? No. Let's get back inside, warm up a bit. We have a scarf on now, which is good. It's still early. We're getting warmer. I'm hoping we don't... we can freeze. Alright, let's go upstairs. I don't really need to be down here. If I come up here one day and this body is missing, that'll scare the shit out of me. Alright, let's start a fire. Okay. We'll just go ahead and use our matches, our tinder plug, and reclaimed wood's all we have.
Damn. I'm freezing.
If I wanted to go and scavenge, which might be the best option, we could do it for 2 hours. It would cost us 1,000 calories. We'll be back at 1. We have no tools. Let's just go do it. We need wood. We only have 4. And those last us an hour if we can get them to work. So we have 173 calories left. Let's freaking eat something. Beef jerky, beef jerky, beef jerky. Something better. A jerry can't. No.
Hurts a
All right,
bit,
relax.
but I'll make it.
Pinnacle brand, pork and beans, pork and beans. Let's go ahead and eat the pork and beans. We need the food. Alright, a little bit over. I'll have the other. I have pork and beans now. No, I'm not. I'm gonna have another one of the. Yeah, I have another pork and beans rather. The can opener's degraded a bit. That's important. Oh my god, there's so much we have to manage in this game. It's actually really terrifying. Are we still cold? Are we still freezing to death right now? We're actually not. Maybe a fire isn't necessary. It's 1:15 p.m. Let's actually go to sleep. I'm gonna save it here. We're gonna rest for an hour. It's gonna burn us 80 calories for an hour's of rest, and that's actually good. Sleeping is actually good because it burns less calories. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's save the game doing that. And once it's done, we'll be back tomorrow with some more The Long Dark. This game is, it's pretty cool, I must say. Thank you guys for watching. The hell was that noise? That was a noise, right? I'm going to go back and listen to that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like I said, come back tomorrow for some more of The Long Dark. Consider dropping a like. It helps me out a great deal. And I will see all of you next time. Isn't that right, Fred? Damn straight. Bye-bye.